welcome to chapter 27 of Books, Tea and Therapy, the podcast where we spill the tea on books, life and everything in between. I'm Eloise.
And I'm Hannah.
And we have our mascot Reginald in the middle today, although he seems a bit needy today, I'm not going to lie.
You might hear some snuffles and grunts.
Or some yips. Reginald, no thank you.
You were breathing down my microphone then, Reggie.
No one wants to hear your breathing. Can you lie, please, so we can get on with the show? No, okay. So the book we chose, where did you even find it?
Do you know what?
Because you sent it to me, and I was like, oh, I wonder where you found this.
Yeah. So we did have another plan. We were going to do the one that's just come out in cinema, Colleen Hoover. Can't remember what it's called.
The Remember Him one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah, whatever it was. But then, but we wanted to go and watch it in the cinema.
So we can, dissect.
Yeah, but we were like, don't think we're going to have time this week. Whatever. So we're hoping to do that one next time. So we've actually picked a next book.
Yes.
Go
if it all goes to plan. Otherwise, it's going to be a nice big surprise for you as much as it is us.
So I was looking, I was like, right, short one, because I don't know how much time we've both got this week. And I came across a TikTok. I can't remember the girl's name.
Oh, really?
And she was like, these are short books that I can read in one sitting if I've got the time, and they get me out of a reading slump. And there was this one and another one that I sent. So I sent you both the screenshots of whatever they said, and you were like, that one sounds good. So I was like, yep.
I think because the description, it just sounded really different to anything we've ever read.
Yes.
So it's called Parallel by Ellie O'Roark.
Yeah.
And the description itself is essentially talking about how she's living one life, but she dreams about a life that she's pretty sure she's lived in this same time frame. And I was like, that sounds really cool. I don't think I've read anything like that.
Yeah. There's the odd one where you about dream walkers.
Yes.
Did we do one or did I just read it?
We've read stuff, but that's generally when they're walking into people's dreams as of now, and they're building connections in the dreams. Yeah. This itself was she had two lives running at the same time, but she was living the one she didn't think was right. Yeah. But she didn't understand why she was dreaming about one that clearly couldn't be real. Yeah. Yeah.
And she kept dreaming about this one guy since she was a kid called Nick. And she told her parents that's my husband.
Yeah, when she was 4, she was like, I had a dream about Nick, my husband. Yeah. And they were like, what on earth's going on? Yeah. Yeah.
So she has these dreams. She's engaged to someone. Her dad died. Yes. She's engaged to this guy who her dad wanted her to marry, who was a childhood friend from the life that she's in now. Yeah. And their relationship was just boring.
I don't know, he just seemed like a bit of a sponge.
Yeah.
He kept going on about her inheritance all the time. Her dad left her inheritance, and she hadn't touched it. And she kind of stayed in a job, and she hadn't pursued her qualifications of wanting to be an architect because her dad had died and stuff like this. And her other half can't keep a job to save his life. So obviously she's always having to keep this job that she doesn't like instead of going after her own dreams. And he just came across as a bit of a wet blanket and a bit of a sponge. Yeah. And he was really irritating me, I'm not going to lie.
Just before I ruin anything for you, where was their relationship when the book ended? Because Hannah's
read the next book already.
I had to read it,
it's really oh my God, what is going on?
Yeah, you need to know what happens next.
So they had, towards the end of this book, the first book, Parallel, they were going to the airport to go to Vegas because all of a sudden he was going to speed up the wedding that she wasn't sure about, and she basically left him there and was like, no, I don't want this isn't right, blah blah blah. And then she'd gone to stay at her mum's, and her mum's best friends with his parents or whatever. Yes. Yeah. And her mum was really disappointed in this choice she'd made. And then he'd left her loads of voicemails and messages, but she hadn't spoken to him since. Okay. So that was where the end of that.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's been no contact in this book. See, okay. This is why you can't read back to back unless we're doing both books.
I know. Do you know what? I was just I finished it much sooner than I thought.
Because it was really, really short. But it was short, but it wasn't
It didn't feel short.
It didn't feel squished in. Yeah, yeah. It was I thought that was
It was
good.
really, really done well. But I finished it on Wednesday daytime, and I was like,
Yeah, and then you've managed to read the other book since.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
So they're not long books. If I can read it in one
Hannah
day,
can
when
read it that fast, then you'll be fine.
I think, well, we did loads yesterday. I went for a walk, and I still finished it before bedtime.
Nice.
He is just narcissistic. He's definitely after her money, and I think you got that from this book.
Because he constantly talks about wanting to use the money for a house so they can move their lives forward. And she's like, but that money was for me to
do what I want
for my education so that I can do this. So I got that vibe. Like he just wanted her to.
He just wanted to live his best life.
Like move back to the hometown so he could be back on the family farm and she'd pay for the house. And it was all just very odd.
I think
but I did have points in it. I was thinking, oh god, because she's essentially we haven't said, she ends up meeting the guy in the dream.
Yes.
So she actually meets him in real life and she's like, oh my god, this is really fucking odd. And she like says stuff.
Even when she's unconscious, she's like, Nick, you're here. And he's like,
and he's like, oh my god, because he's also had a couple of dreams. Not as many and not as vivid, but he's had dreams about her. And so he's like, okay, like, are we both losing our marbles? What's that? Is that like a helicopter?
It's probably from Gang Wars.
Yeah. It's all right. It'll be all over Facebook later.
That's right. I'll read it. I'll be like, oh my god, I was there again.
Why is there a helicopter flying around? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm there in the comments like, oh, is anyone telling us what's going on? But I am never going to be the one that's like, does anyone know why there's a helicopter?
Yeah.
I can't. Like, no.
No. As soon as I hear one, though, I remember in my old house there was a helicopter. It's gone that way. Helicopter, and its lights were shining in my back garden, and I was like, so I was like straight on Facebook, like, right, someone tell me, and no one had put anything. I was like, come on, guys,
it's so annoying, isn't it?
Tell me why they're searching my backyard.
I need those people to be like, what's the helicopter doing?
Yeah,
so that I can just be nosy, but I'm not gonna ask.
No,
I'm just gonna sit there and be like,
yes.
Normally you get it in the evening as well. It's a bit of a weird time of day for a helicopter.
Oh well.
Yeah. Anyway. So basically she meets the guy and the basis, let's just like cover the basis of the story, is essentially like she is some sort of like time traveler.
Yes.
But she doesn't
only
know
do it
that.
In her dreams.
She doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And because she's doing it only in her dreams, she's actually damaging her brain because she's not doing it properly.
Yeah.
But you can also only have 3 of you in your family line at any one time.
Yes.
So the theory is, because she met another one and she met a scientist whose wife was one, the theory is that someone is trying to alter her timeline.
Yeah.
So she really should have been with Nick, the guy from the dreams, and all these things should have happened or did happen.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like warring inside her head.
Yeah.
So you don't really find out much in the first book. So like it finishes with she has lots of different flashbacks, obviously, of like this life and these conversations with people and stuff like that. It's a flashback with like her mum, and her mum's fully like, you know, you'll do it when you need it, blah, blah, and she's really open about it. But then in this current life that she's on, her mum is like terrified of all these things that she says, and she thinks that like she needs to see like neurologists and she needs to go, she's had like therapy and all this kind of stuff. So it's very different. And then Nick is a neurologist. That's his speciality. Like that's what he went and trained in. And he is like, he's done like brain scans and MRI scans and stuff like this on her head because of this tumour that is growing because of her doing this dream thing. And then he ends up in his office with some unknown woman saying that nature is doing the job for her. So the first book ends and you know that what their theory was of someone is altering the timeline for what, but you don't know what the reason is, or like trying to kill her is true. Obviously Hannah will know much more because I haven't read the second book. So
I'm interested to know what you think, like who you think that woman is.
I'm kind of interested. Do you know what? I've kind of got the vibes that the mum actually has something to do with it, and I don't know if that's right or not. And you don't have to.
I'm not going to say anything. Yeah,
but I kind of get the vibes that the mum. I mean, I don't know why, but her mum, I don't know. There's just something a bit sketchy there.
Yeah.
So that's my thoughts. Is maybe it is her. for whatever unknown reason. I don't know the reason. That's the thing that I'm like, why? Like, why is this happening? And then his ex-girlfriend, Nick's ex-girlfriend, she's like a complete psycho.
Yeah. Let's move in together.
Yeah, like, oh, like my
house
lease
is being
up.
done.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll just move in with you.
Yeah. That reminded me of another book.
What that we've read?
I don't know if we've read it or if I read it. It was Verity.
Yes.
Where she was like, I've just moved in, and he was like, what?
Yeah. No, it was it's funny though, isn't it? I can't believe there's some people out there that are genuinely that unhinged.
Yeah. Did you pick up on any of the Vampire Diaries vibes in it?
In what way?
Well,
there's someone
called Caroline.
Yes.
I don't know if you've got to this, and it's not going to ruin anything, but there's also someone called Tyler who's not relevant.
Okay, no.
No,
I don't think that. Is Tyler and Caroline the best friends?
No, I can't remember what the gay best friend's called. Okay. But that's not him. But like, there is a Tyler.
Okay.
But also, there were some words about like compel. I don't know if it was this one or the next one.
Okay.
There was just some things that I was like,
oh,
it's giving me
Vampire
Diaries vibes.
It's probably because it's in your head because you've been watching it.
Yeah.
So it's our comfort show, guys.
Yes,
the Vampire Diaries is forever. Do you remember when Netflix took it off?
Oh my god,
many years ago, and I was like, oh my god, what if I wanted to watch it?
I know.
And then
it was on Amazon Prime,
like straight away.
Yeah.
Everyone kicked off so much. Within like a week, it was back on.
Yeah.
I was like, yes,
yeah,
thank you.
I started watching it on Amazon Prime when that happened, and then because it was free on there too, and I was just like, this just doesn't feel the same.
It's just not the vibe.
No.
I don't know why. Prime I go to for certain things.
Yeah.
Like if I know, oh, that's come out on Prime, like I want to watch that, I'll go and watch it. But
I'm wondering if Housemaid's on Prime yet.
Oh, I don't know.
It probably will be. You'll probably have to pay, but
yeah, we'll have a look.
Yeah,
we'll have a look. Do you know? I said to you yesterday. Was it yesterday or this morning? I can't remember. I've been up since crack of dawn. That it reminded me of a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I read the description, I thought, "Ooh, is it like Sliding Doors? Have you ever seen Sliding Doors?" Okay, so I haven't watched Sliding Doors in a very, very, very long time. But essentially, from what I can remember, because obviously I wasn't prepared enough to like Google the thing to remind me, it's an old film. Like I would have watched it when I was like a teenager. So like it is old. It's not like a new film. And essentially, what happens is she's like running for a train.
Okay.
And then she doesn't get on the train, but that's where her life splits, and you watch her live the life because she made the train at the same time as living the life if she didn't get on the train.
Okay.
And it's really cool. And it gave me that, I thought, oh, I wonder if it's like that vibe. Yeah. And it's not. It is, but it's not. But that was what it reminded me of. And I thought, oh, like what a great film that was. Yeah, it's called Sliding Doors. It's like an old film.
Yeah, that sounds very because you do kind of see her previous.
Yes,
she sees her previous lives.
Yeah, so this one it was more like what timeline she should be on and what timeline she is on. Whereas the film Sliding Doors, you're watching it simultaneously, and then something happens at the end where it comes back together. But I can't remember, and I don't think you find out which one actually happened. Like which one was true, because I think I could be really wrong for anyone that actually has watched this movie and knows it well. I think the end scene is the beginning scene again, but you don't see her get on or not get on. I think I could have just made that up. If it's not the end scene, it definitely should have been. Yeah. But I feel like you never knew. Yeah. Like you never knew what way her life actually went.
Interesting.
Yeah. You might have to watch it. It'll be free somewhere online.
I'm sure it will be.
Old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that was what I thought when I read it. I thought, I wonder if it's like Sliding Doors vibes. Not like I remember what happened in it, clearly.
While I was reading, I had some theories, and I did share one. Did you?
I didn't listen to anything because
you don't want to
I was like, oh god, what if it's for that? And I haven't even started it yet.
Yeah.
So no, what was?
So my theory,
while you were reading book one,
yes, was that Rose? Is it Rose, the little girl? That time travels.
Yeah. I was thinking of the other one, the one that was sick. Darcy.
No. Rose, the little girl that time travels. I was like, I bet it's their daughter. But you don't even find out in this book who she is, so I'm not even going to say anything.
Oh, that's a good theory. I didn't even think of that. That's wild, because she talks about her grandma and stuff as well, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I like that theory. I feel like your brain is always trying to like connect things, and I'm just reading it and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Can someone please tell me what's happening now? I don't understand.
I like to try and figure it out. Yeah. Which is probably why I take a bit longer to read, because I could, not your speed, but I could read faster.
Yeah.
If my brain wasn't like, oh, I wonder who that is. I wonder who they're connected to. And I like to be right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I bet it's them.
I think I see like the obvious predictions. Like, you knew that she would leave her fiance.
Yeah.
You knew he'd leave her girlfriend. You knew they'd choose to like come back together. Like, you knew she was going to go back to being an architect. Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, all of those things. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Like, that's happening. But I think I like the not knowing, you know, because you watch so many series and stuff, and you know when you have to wait right until the end.
Yeah.
Like, we just watched Broadchurch.
Oh yeah, you said, and you were like,
oh my god. Like, I did call it, like, especially the first season. It was 8 episodes, I think. 2 episodes before the end, I was like, it's that person. I was like, it's got to be. I was like, there's no way it's not, just based on the fact that he's the only one that they haven't circled. That's him. That's 100%. And James was like, do you think? I was like, yeah. And then it got to it and I was like, yes, I got it. But up until that point, but you still second guess yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's giving you all this other stuff and you're like, I don't know. But I love it. I love to be like kept on edge and want to know more.
Do you know what you just reminded me of? Do you remember when everyone was watching EastEnders about the Lucy Beale thing? Who killed Lucy Beale?
Yes.
I was so sure it was Jane, and then when Jane was like, it was me, and then it split and it was like, you got an hour to wait until the next episode, I was like, my bet, put bet on it. I was like, it's not come through yet. And I was talking on Facebook, some people, they were like, bet it's Bobby. I was like, I'm gonna put some money on Bobby. It was Bobby, and I was like, yes.
Oh my god, I
didn't guess that on my own, but yes.
I know, and that's the thing, but that's why I like stuff like this.
Yeah,
because it makes you be like, oh, is it, isn't it? And I think to like be able to write and make people like continuously be trying to guess what's going on is so cool.
I think that's why it's good for people like us to read these sort of things, because it keeps our brain
like engaged.
Yeah,
because sometimes I'll read like a lovely book and it is just like a nice book and whatever, but I get a bit like, oh, okay,
yeah,
when are we
and you won't remember
it? Married?
Yeah, you won't remember it after.
Yeah, so I think I have to do stuff like this in between to like keep it all fresh.
Yeah,
but I'll definitely read the second one.
I reckon you could probably read it this evening and be done with it.
I'll read it while we're at gymnastics.
Yeah. You probably could read it just while you're there.
Yeah.
You get a lot of answers.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely going to watch it and read it then.
A lot of answers. Not everything is answered. And I don't know how many books there are.
Yeah.
There's certainly 3 books.
Okay.
But I think the 3rd book may more explain something else.
Okay.
Not necessarily. Well, I think they are.
Okay. You're trying really hard
Nick
not
and
to
Quinn.
like...
Yeah, but I think it sort of goes around something else.
Okay. All right. That makes no sense, but okay.
Yeah, but when you get to it, you're like, oh, because I sort of, you know, it's got like a little teaser of the book at the end.
Right.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It is a little bit sad, the end of the other one. Not like crying sad, it's a bit like, oh, like, because something happens that...
Like, you're like gutted. Like,
you're gutted because it's kind of not... It happens for a reason, but the reason you're not kind of told about, or they're not told about until it happens, and then that's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
You'll see what I mean when you read it. You'll be like, oh, okay.
I'm so confused right now.
Yeah.
Hannah's just like tripping over her own words, like, ugh!
I'm trying not to spoil anything, but yeah.
Stick 2 people with neurodivergence on a sofa together, and this is what happens.
This is why I shouldn't have read it, but I just couldn't not. Like,
no, I love that. I love that you were so like, oh my god, this is so good. I need to know that you went to the next one straight away. Yeah. Like, that's so cool, because you don't always have that.
No.
Like,
I do sometimes say like, oh, I'm going to read the next one, but like
but you needed like a break from it and read something else. But I think it probably helps because it's quite concise, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think if you'd read it over like double the amount of pages, you'd
like,
probably have been like, okay, I would really like to know what's going on, but I think I need a break.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Like, what was the one in Between Darkness?
Yes.
It's not even that I needed a break. It was just that it was quite a long book.
Yeah.
So but I will read that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, because I need to know what happens.
Have you read it?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Hannah, I barely read this week. I've been going to bed, getting up and going to the gym at like 5:30 in the morning. Go me!
Hats off to you, because it could never be me. Although I do have a personal trainer now.
Honestly, I was like, before this, however many weeks I've been doing this, I was like, I'm not a morning person. I can't do this. I'm there for it. I'm like, yep, get up, get it done, let's go. Because
it's the routine,
it's
isn't
much
it?
easier.
Oh yeah, than going in the evening.
If you told me 6 months ago, I'd be like willingly waking up at 5:20 in the morning
to go to the gym.
And then dog walk, and then get everyone ready for school, and then go to work. I would have told you were absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can do your personal trainer in normal social hours, and I'll keep going to the gym at the crack of dawn.
I don't even know what hours I'm going to be able to do. I might have to, I mean, he knows Ivy, and he's going to be doing personal training for me as well. I might just be like, do us both together, and Ivy can just tag along, because then I don't have to wait for John to be home.
Yeah. Oh, hello there, Reginald. Do you need a personal trainer to get rid of some of your winter fat? Look at him with his rolls. Am I offending you? You're not really fat. You're just chunky.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh my god, yesterday, I don't know if you saw my Instagram story, Rebecca Yaros.
Oh my god, I did!
Announced that she's writing book 4.
I was like, I haven't read anything yet, because I'm like, I want to wait until it's all done. You know me.
But I think it'll be too much doing it all in one go.
I know, but I don't want to read it, like, start reading now and then have to wait like years for the end.
Yeah.
I'd rather just wait, and even if I have to break in between, at least I know they're all there, so I can just pick them up.
Yeah.
Do you know?
You could just reread them.
Oh yeah, I could do it. Yeah, that's a lot of effort. Do you not remember when I did the Caroline Peckham and Susan Valenti? You know, the Dark Fae ones?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd read half of them already.
Yeah.
So rereading all of that to then finish it, I was like, oh,
I didn't even finish it.
I don't blame you, it was love.
It's just so long. But it didn't grip. It was gripping, but it didn't grip me enough to want to carry on going. Yeah. If I hadn't stopped to read a pod book,
then you probably would have carried on.
Yeah.
It's a problem, guys. We've got to read for the pod.
Yeah.
It's such a chore.
It's such a chore. It's keeping me accountable, though, because I've noticed my reading has gone down a lot.
Yeah.
In the last few months. Yeah. I don't know why.
I think it's just that season, though, isn't it? Like, if you think about Christmas is chaos, but then you have the post-Christmas chaos, and it's still dark and miserable and wet and unmotivating. Like, that's how it is for another 2 months. So to then be like, right, I'm actively going to go and absorb myself in something is hard to because I've done the same. Like I said, I've barely read this week except this one. Like, I haven't read I read some books last week. I read 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And then this week, this is the only one I've read, and it took me 1 night.
Do you know what I think it is? I think I get hyperfixated on things, and I think reading
and then you lose the interest.
Reading was my hyperfixation for a good year.
Yeah.
Maybe even more. And it's not that I lost interest, it's just that I'm like, it's taken a lot of my time.
It's almost settled now, isn't it? It's not settled. That shiny, cool thing now. Yeah. It's just normal.
Yeah, but so this is keeping me accountable, because I do really love reading.
Yeah,
and it keeps my brain working, and it helps me at night when I go to bed, because I always have the same intrusive thought when I go to bed, which is, you're going to die one day.
Yeah.
Every time I close my eyes, my brain's like, you're going to die one day. I wonder what it's going to be like. So if I've read something,
your brain is on that.
I've got something to think about, rather than the fact that I'm going to die one day.
That's why I have to be careful what I watch before I go to bed. I can't sleep, and I'm like, you know, says the woman who just watches serial killer documentaries for fun.
That's fine.
I know. Fine. Some of them are fine. I still haven't watched that Ed Gein one.
No,
I still can't.
Stopped, didn't you?
I stopped, and I was like, I'm never watching this ever again.
Yeah,
I can't.
I find I lose interest in those.
Yeah, I think if I've watched a fair few, then I kind of take a break from them for a while, unless there's one that I'm really like, oh my god, I need to watch this one.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for this one, or like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, or you know quite a bit about it already.
Yeah. So
I like the like the documentaries about like Madeleine McCann or like that Shannon Watts or something. The ones that you know loads about.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You know loads about, but this has obviously got more, and you're like,
Yeah, I like the ones where they've got like the police interviews and stuff as well. Because I'm like, wow.
Oh, that one about the neighbour. I told you about it, did you? You watched it, didn't you? Because I remember I said, and you were like, oh, I've seen that.
Was that the white lady who lived around all the black people?
Yeah, and shot the mum. Yeah. Oh, that broke my... When the dad told the kids, I cried.
Did you cry? I sobbed. I sobbed like a baby.
Yeah.
What a nutter. And then did you see the thing she wrote on the...
on the letter?
2 sentences she wrote with the letter in the police station? Are you okay?
Oh, God. Did you see her at the end, though?
She felt so justified in what she did.
Oh, yeah.
It infuriated me.
I know. At the end, I was like, it's not even the same woman.
No,
She looks so different.
I know.
We've gone on a bit of a tangent.
Yeah, and I feel like we've been waffling for ages, so maybe we need to like stop waffling. Yeah. I feel like it's been a really long time. Sorry, guys.
That's fine. So, right, I just want quickly to run over again because I've forgotten your theories for the next one is...
The mum has something to do with something of the timeline. Whether she's completely responsible for trying to adjust her entire timeline, I don't know, but I feel like she's involved somehow. I feel like maybe the ex-girlfriend, I want to call her Chelsea, but I don't think her name's Chelsea.
Where does Chelsea come from?
She
seems like a Chelsea.
Vibes, clearly. Sorry to any Chelseas out there who are nice girls. I think she's going to report him and he loses his license, because that's mentioned about if someone reports him, then he might lose his license. And I also think that maybe her ex-fiance will... Reginald, please could you stop? I'll be there in a minute. I think he will still be like there somehow in some capacity. Whether he's just a pain in the arse or whether he turns full on like psycho, I don't know. So that's like my generalised, I think these things might happen. Okay. But the mum, I've just got weird vibes. Weird vibes about the mum. Okay. That's kind of it.
And what about this? So you think the mum is this woman?
Potentially she could be the woman in the office at the end. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that seems a bit far-fetched, but maybe not. Maybe it's all an act. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Because there's no other people. Unless it's his mum. Like, I'm trying to think of women that have been, like, mentioned in the book. Like, it could be his mum. Or it could be that weird French girl from when they were, like, in high school at the dance that his brother, who died, went out with. See? So I've got some, like... Yeah. No one else mentioned going on. I don't know. Her best friend? That would be a real... Oh, my God. Yeah. Although she's, like, all for it. Maybe that's the ploy. Maybe it's her strange boss. I don't know. I'm missing women here, clearly. But I'm racking my brains. I'm tired, okay? It's been a long day.
When you get to it, you'll be like...
How did I not see it?
Not even how did you not see it, because you may have seen it.
Right.
But you'll just be like, oh my God.
Okay, all right. I'll read it.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear your thoughts.
Are we rating it?
I don't even know what I would rate it, because
I know that's the thing. Because it's good, but you don't get any answers, and I feel like I want to rate it based on answers. Maybe we don't rate it, and then I'll read the next one, and then next episode, next chapter, we'll discuss.
I think I'm going to finish the whole series because it's really short.
And then rate the series as a whole.
So far, what I've read, the way it's written, it's definitely top 4s.
Yes.
Top 4s.
I would have said about 4.5, just because I've only read one book.
You don't have any answers.
I don't have any answers yet, and that's just me. But we need to go because the dog's whining to be let out for a week. So I'm going to go do that. Yes. And we will see you in the next chapter where we've hopefully also been to the cinema.
Yeah. So if we haven't been to the cinema yet, it'll be
something else.
Something else.
We'll work it out.
Yep. And we don't even know what this, but something Clean Hoover. That one.
It's
the one that's in the cinema.
Yeah, it's the one in the cinema.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's go. All right.
Bye.